kind of stuff, because if we're really going to lead and we're going to create village, then we have to let go of a lot of the professional structures that we've built. Otherwise, our village has nothing to do. We're just a bunch of people living in houses. But if we can't get beyond, well, I'll go for hospice care here, I'll go for this care there, I'll go for that care there. We don't take care of our folks, but we just give checks to agencies. Something's missing. It's too indirect. Like if you're a social service agency, and I want to help the homeless, but I give you a check,
You can do it.
I need to go down.
Yeah.
I need to take a couple of people. I need to feed them.
Yeah.
I need to be with them. They need to be with me physically so we can feel each other.
Yeah.
Then help can take place.
Yeah.
If we all just give checks, it's too indirect. So I'm taking a swat at a couple of things.
I can't wait to read it.
That's pretty good. Why did Jesus get all the headlines was another question I asked, What the fuck? And so I spoke about that the last intensive and got in a bit of hot water with a couple of people, Christian. And remember that story, Amir?
Mm-hmm.
I just made this story up. I said to people, I want you to understand I love Jesus the man.
Yeah.
I really love him. He's
Really
a remarkable
amazing
guy.
man. Yeah.
Amazing fellow.
Yeah.
I really love him. But I'm going to make up a story, as many people like Mark and Luke and John have. They've made up stories about him.
Yeah.
And so here's my story. It's not in the Bible, but I just went off
Several
about
stories.
Well, yeah, I just went off a little bit about, he had a bad year. The housing market stunk in Jerusalem, and his wife was giving him a bit of grief, and his kids wanted more allowance. And he so he said, fuck it, I'm out of here for 40 days. I'm going to the desert to get away from it all. And then his friends went to get him, and blah, blah, blah. And they walk out in the desert day 39. And you know how heat hits the sand and it makes like water. And so Jesus can walk on water and blah, blah, all that. I just made this whole thing up. He comes back with his buddy and says, hey, let's have some wine and crackers. And people were just outraged. How dare you be so irreverent? And I said to them, well, I would hope that Jesus would be that irreverent about himself and about me. I would hope that he would have a sense of humor. And,